Yes, sir.
We're gonna have I'll get the Resimply bill paid here shortly, but I'm working to get off of Resimply. I just turned Facebook ads back on. So the Facebook ads, ideally, I want the Facebook leads that come in to come in into Rebuild Detroit automatically into the employee dashboard, and it'll be tagged as a Facebook lead. And then
Yeah.
obviously you'll get an email saying new Facebook lead to your sales at rebuilddetroit.com. You log in.
Right. I was trying to build out an employee dashboard, but I was saying the username I was using was like uh I can't use that username. So I'm gonna try and use a different username
You,
that might
you used employee one, right?
yeah, employee. No, I used like employee 11, and then that said that was not okay. Then I tried to use employee 215, and they were like, nope, that's not available. You can't use that. I was like, what the heck? So I'm gonna try one more time. I might have to
So
switch.
let me see employees. So the only employee users we have is MTIs and testing wholesale. Let me try to create one real quick.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Employee 407. Yeah, I got it.
You just make a new one?
Yeah.
Okay. That's weird.
Add that to the sheet for me.
Yeah.
And then what's going to happen is I'm going to spend a couple thousand a month on pay-per-click ads, driving it to that landing page. I got MTIs creating a landing page like this, but it's going to be for each of our pros. And you can see I spent $250,000 already on pay-per-click ads for all pro this year. 2,500 conversions. So let's just say the 2,500 form fills and phone calls, we're selling those for 30 a pop. So that's about 75,000 in revenue. So the goal is when these come in, we give them out to our pros kind of as bait. And then we call and we're like, hey, how'd that call go? Hey, see, the thing about contractors, they're prima donnas, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Like
Right.
they have their existing lead vendors, and they want you to show them what you're capable of. It's really fucked up. Unless it's on a referral. If it's on a referral, they won't even give you any issue if it's a referral. But if you're calling them and you're trying to get them as a client, they want you to send them something, show them that you're the real deal. So for us, it's like, hey, we're passing you these, especially the plumbers. Like, hey, we're passing you these. How'd you like them? Right? Once they like them, we say, all right, you're paying $30 a month. Apologize if I misunderstood. Here's our data consumer access guide. Is that the same thing you sent me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just got to go through and register.
Okay.
They made it seem like we have to apply, but
Yeah, because it said underneath, it said like if you're an agent, note like have your company or that you're hired to go ahead and like reach out. So I don't know why they made it so fucking
we
difficult.
just got to go to the link, create an account, fill out the steps. They'll send us back an email with everything, and we'll do that. So we don't need to email them first.
All right.
We just got to go in and start signing up. Like the developer guide, create a separate implementation in a staging environment. We don't need to do any of that. They're trying to walk us through how to develop. Like we already know how to do all that. All we need is the API docs. I'll give all that to Muhammad Umar. All right. So the goal is we start running ads like Detroit HVAC, and we start showing up at the top here.
Yeah, yeah.
And we do that for every single category, Detroit roofers. And all of these leads, like here, get an online quote. All of these are going to land on our landing page that looks similar to this, but it's going to be branded rebuilddetroit.com. It's not going to be branded for a plumbing company. I'm not paying to advertise their company. So
No, no, no.
all the leads are going to come into us. We're basically a referral resource. We tell them
Yeah.
we're going to tell them we're going to connect them with a licensed pro. They're going to receive up to 3 estimates on that job, all managed through our platform. So what I'm doing right now is I'm building a system that can support these leads. So when a lead comes in, we have our lead marketplace for sellers, but I'm also going to have a pro marketplace where we sell these lead requests. So
Mm.
it'll be a one-off, but if they're signed up as a plumber, they can automatically get matched with them. But let's say we don't have anyone that's signed up in that niche yet. So it's going to come into the pro dashboard. They can filter by type of service, HVAC, plumbing, and then we can actually send these. We can send the marketplace, the leads marketplace, to different companies. Hey, check out our service marketplace. Check out our leads marketplace. Purchase motivated homeowners, right? And they can see how long ago that lead came in, and they can go quickly and buy it. It's going to be another revenue source for us, especially considering that we're already ranking for a lot of these keywords. Let me show you. We got 47. This might not be the best way to look at it. So let me go here. So plumbers in Detroit, right?
Yeah.
110 impressions. We're not even on first page. We're on the 8th page. So once I get some backlinks going, this is going to jump very quickly to the first page. You can see it's our search plumbers page. So when
Yeah.
that's on the first page, someone's typing plumbers in Detroit, they're going to land on this page. They're going to see these, help me find a plumber, request an estimate. But if they didn't come from organic and they came from an ad, they're going to land on our
Yeah.
landing page. But if they
Oh,
came
okay.
but if they came organically, they're going to land on that page I just showed you, this
Are
page.
you making a different landing page for rebuilddetroit.com or a completely different website for like
No, it'll all be on
uh
rebuilddetroit.com.
okay.
But
Yeah, you got it.
this is going to be branded for, it'll have our Rebuild Detroit logo. We're not going to include any vans. It's just going to be
Right.
contact us today, where we service Detroit and surrounding areas, connecting you with the best plumbers in town, your trusted partner for reliable plumbing solutions, right? They're
Yeah.
gonna come here and they'll be like, all right, cool, boom. I didn't know they offered this. Boom, they're gonna fill.
Or or you should have it just like rebuild Detroit and it's like seek professional help and then drop down plumber roofer on the side here on the contact us today.
No,
Put
you
in
don't
there.
want to,
Oh,
you don't,
no.
Google pay-per-click hates that.
Oh,
So in order to rank in ads like this right here, the reason why I'm able to spend $250,000 a year with Search Kings, which is my pay-per-click partner, I don't run the ads. Nelson's going to be doing that. It has to be 100% branded for those keywords. You're not going to see
uh,
on this related to the other service categories. If it's an electrical, you have to build 100% electrical landing page, only talking about electrical.
oh,
The goal is not to have drop downs. That's not how pay-per-click ads work. When someone's typing electrician Detroit, they don't want to see anything about roofing. They don't want to see anything about plumbing. They searched
uh,
electrician in Detroit. We call that intent-based search. If they come to our website organically and they're like, oh, okay, they do roofing as well. Oh, they do that. That's fine and dandy because they didn't pay. We didn't get charged a click. If I get charged a click, it needs to be for the reason they searched. But if it's organic, I don't pay for that click.
right.
So all of these here, all of these clicks that you see here, I didn't pay a single penny for these clicks. But if I was running these as paid ads, John, I would be getting charged anywhere from 10 to 30 to 40 to $50 per click.
Damn.
Oh yeah. I mean, look, 2,500. Each conversion is $100. So imagine how many clicks we got. A conversion means that we actually went to the house.
Oh, okay.
So 2,500 conversions, easily over 10,000 clicks, because it's 1 out of every 4 clicks turn into a form fill. So
Mm,
2,500 times 4, about 10,000 clicks. See what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
So 10,000 clicks cost us about $25 per click. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So that's how it works. So if I'm paying for these clicks, I need them to convert when they land on the page. There are no drop downs, there's none of that. And it's a totally different menu. So the menu is
Yeah,
totally different than the menu on our main site. The main menu here is going to be totally different from the main menu on the landing page, because we want the landing page to only relate to why they searched plumbing related keywords. I don't want any other category on our plumbing page. Then when someone clicks on our electrical page, under services, it'll have all the electrical services.
yeah.
Click on roofing, it'll have all the roofing. This is what Google prefers. Google doesn't like mixed landing pages targeting multiple different service categories. It's going to cost you so much money. Your intent is going to go down. Your bounce rate is going to go up. And we don't want that. So I'm tasking Muhammad with doing that.
So where are the landing pages gonna be on our website? Because we already have like the pro category or the dashboards. Is
It'll
that gonna
be
be like
it'll
not on
it'll
the front
be
end or just on the
no,
back end?
it'll be rebuild Detroit. So this is what we call a de-indexed page. So you can't go and find the page if you go searching for it. It's a
Okay.
de-indexed page. So it's not indexed in Google. Landing pages are not indexed in Google. They're only for the sole purpose of paid traffic being sent to the page. So to answer your question, it'll be rebuilddetroit.com/plumbing landing page. And the /plumbing landing page will be de-indexed from Google. So like, how do we do that? Very simple. We edit the page. We go down here to Yoast SEO. I click on readability. Let me go down to advanced right here. Allow search engines to show. No.
Yeah.
Now this won't be indexed in Google. Should search engines follow links on this content? No. Now, when I do that, it won't even get shown in Google.
Okay.
It's only going to get shown on my paid ads. You see? Here. So it's only going to be shown on a sponsored listing. It's not going to be shown in an organic listing. The organic listing is going to be our main pages. But for the sole purpose of running ads and showing up here like Four Seasons Kanga Roof, that's going to be a landing page that's optimized for those keywords that I'm running an ad for. So
Okay.
that's coming. We're going to have all these leads to dish out like candy, especially all these plumbers that are like, where are my leads? Where are my leads? Well, I know they're willing to pay for leads, but we need the leads first. And then we're going to have this dashboard so you can come in and say, all right, so we sent 10 calls to H2O. We can listen to the call. Then you can call them and say, hey, you know John Smith that I sent you where you had a 15-minute conversation and your dispatch got him booked? Oh, yeah, that came from us, by the way. Oh, really, John? That came from you guys? Yes, it did. Oh, also Craig Beebe, where your team booked, where you had a slow draining kitchen drain? Yeah, that came from us as well. So look, I'm fine continuing to send these to you. We just did that to wet your beak a little bit, but you gotta start paying for these. This is not included in your $30 business profile. Okay. These leads are
Yeah.
calling us, these leads are costing us cold hard cash, and I know your team is generating cold hard cash. So
Right. There's yeah, we can on that way we can explain it like, yeah, we get organic traffic to our website and those people reach out to you directly. That's different from these ones that we're paying to send to you.
yeah, we have organic leads that are coming
Yeah.
to you because they chose your company. And then you have customers that are choosing rebuilddetroit.com. And they're trusting that rebuilddetroit.com is going to connect them with a reputable company that rebuilddetroit.com vetted. So we have our own pay-per-click campaigns. We generate our own high intent leads.
Yeah.
We're not going to pass those high intent leads to a company that's going to jeopardize the reputation of rebuilddetroit.com. But if you're a company that comes and verifies your business and someone calls you directly, that's at your own risk. That consumer is taking a risk with you. Whereas with us, when they come and they request a service from rebuilddetroit.com, we're only sending them to a vetted company like yourself because you're paying the business verification. But we're not going to just give these to you for free. And they won't even expect that. That's kind of ridiculous. So, you know, a company that averages $500-600 per house they go to is going to have no problem paying you $30. And it's like, hey, I can literally send you the audio recordings so you can see that what I'm telling you is the truth. And I'm happy to cut the water off and send them to our other partners. But we wanted to send a couple to you to show you we're the real deal. Just let me know. Should I keep them going to you or should I redirect them elsewhere?
Yeah.
So I would wait a little bit. I'd wait until maybe like 3 or 4 days after whatever they say on the call. Oh, it's booked for this day. I would wait 2 or 3 after and then call the owner that you signed up and say, hey, Doug. So, you know, I don't know if you saw an uptick in call volume the last couple of days. And you might even have people on the phone that say, oh, yeah, I found you on rebuilddetroit.com. Now that's real good, right? Because now we can go to them and say, no, Doug, they did not click on your profile. They requested an estimate on our website and we matched them with you. And they say, oh, okay. Now we get a couple hundred of these a month. Should I direct them all to you? Or is that too much volume for you? They're going to say, well, what's the cost? Well, I'm happy you asked. So we have an a la carte model where you just pay per lead that we sent to you.
Yeah.
Oh, is that not included in the $30? Doug, do you really think I'm going to send you hundreds of leads for $30? No, I don't think that. I just, no, Doug. The business verification is just so you're a vetted company on our platform so we can actually connect you with these leads. There is a cost to this. We are incurring a marketing expense to generate these high intent leads. We charge anywhere from $30 to $60, depending on the type of lead. You know, obviously I'm going to charge you more, Doug, if it's a whole house repipe than I'll charge you if it's just clearing a toilet. Obviously I'm going to charge you more, Doug, if you're going out and ripping up that sewer line and putting a whole new sewer in their house than I will if you're just going to replace a toilet. If you want but if you don't want the a la carte model and you just want a flat fee, you have to sign up for a monthly subscription. We start out at $4.99 a month. You get 30 leads a month, regardless of the type of lead it is. Okay, now I like that. Let's go ahead and do that because I just made 500 on the lead you just sent me. I would even tell them, like, go ahead and pull that lead up in your system. Let me know how much you guys generated on that call. Oh, wow. They generated $1,000 on that call. Okay, great. Well, there's more where that came from. We have plumbers that are making $10-15 million a year with our leads. I mean, the results are right in front of you. So that's the next step, John. Like, this is the next step. And I have the best plumbing, air conditioning, electrical, roofing, pay-per-click company that money can buy. And he's giving me a discount because I brought him in at All Pro and they're making bank off of All Pro. So he's like, Tevin, I'll waive the onboarding fee, just pay the monthly fee for us to manage your ads and you're good to go. And then I'll allocate like a small little budget, like $5,000 a month. Do like $1,500 for plumbing, $1,500 for electrical, you tell me like what niches we have companies in and we'll just focus there.
Yeah, the main one's plumbing right now.
So we'll just dump it all into plumbing. 5K into plumbing, crank it up.
Well, I wouldn't say all in plumbing right now because you obviously you want to add more people to our website and not just have these profiles where it's just zero.
Yeah, but
There's
we
zero
want to go where
accounts, you
the
know what I mean?
yeah, but we want to go where the money is right now. I don't want to have
Yeah.
I don't want to have time sensitive leads and we don't have a company to give them to.
Right. No, I know. I get that. I get that. I think we should have like one company in like roofing and maybe one company in dumpster, but I don't know if they're paying. Um,
They don't even have to be
yeah.
paying right now. As long as we have them in the system vetted. Like, do we have a HVAC company in the system vetted? No.
Nope. Nope.
Do we have an electrician? We
No.
have luminaire. So we could
No, but that wasn't vetted though from us. That was just a temporary one. So
same
was
with
he.
Patel, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I say let's just focus on plumbers
Plumbers, yeah.
because a lot of
Until we
yeah, like load them up. Let's make a ROI.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Then we can start going to all these other niches and saying, "Hey man, our plumbers are crushing it. Take a look." And I can even ask them like, "Hey, do you not have any electricians you can refer to us? We're crushing it for you. Do you not have all of these guys? Oh, look, Germer, are they paying us?
Yeah. No, just H2O, SL plumbing, and On My Way plumbing.
Okay, so all of them know roofers. All of them know HVAC. Hassan Bazi knows roofers, HVAC. If I show Hassan Bazi leads and I need someone to convert on them, totally different story.
Oh yeah.
Like totally different story. And it kind of changes things up for us where I can go to him and say, "Hey Hassan, I had 30 electrical leads come in the last 2 days. I really need your electrician to handle these, man." And Hassan's a partner. He's gonna call him and say, "Bro, I saw the leads with my own eyes. I
Yeah.
I listened to the calls." So to start, I'm gonna have the phone calls routed to Trisha and Sunny. "Hey, this is Trisha with rebuilddetroit.com. Oh, hey Trisha, I'm in need of electrical services." "Okay, sure." And they get the entire service request. And we don't do any same day service. Tell them we're booked up. The soonest availability we have is 2 days out,
Yeah.
just to buy us some time. And then if a spot opens up sooner, we'll be sure to give you a call back. Or next day if I can get Hassan's guy out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
For
then
sure.
they take all of these phone calls and I just use that as bait with Hassan. Like, "Hey man, look at these calls that are coming in. I need you." And it
Yeah,
would
there's probably a couple companies that we should re-hit. That I was speaking with electrical. There's a couple electrical companies and probably two or three other companies that were like ready to go. I think there's a painter. He's like in our DMs now. I've been going back and forth with. He's like on the urge. He was just like, don't know if he wants to or not. But he's ready to go. He's like, all right, so if I try it out for 2 months and if I don't get any leads, then I
you
can
can cancel.
cancel. I was like, yeah, but
Yeah.
promise me, just give us the opportunity and we'll make it worthwhile.
Yeah, exactly. So that would kind of be how I do it. We gotta build it, generate the leads, and then they'll come. But I say
Yeah,
let's not go too crazy on the budget if we don't have someone locked in yet. Maybe
no,
$500,000. Put the rest into plumbing because we know we can call
we
Honest,
can, well,
well,
yeah, for sure. All
SL,
three of those companies. Yeah.
and they're with it.